My platform as County Commissioner would be to have transparency, be fiscally prudent, to have an economic community development plan, and to have honest, trustworthy leadership. If you have an opportunity to visit the Champaign County website for the commissioners, what I would do different is to add information on that website, not only telling who the county commissioners are and the contact information, but what's the agenda for their official meetings, what minutes do they have from their official meetings, and then also what was the outcome of those official meetings, what kind of official business transpired during their meeting time, so that the community is more aware of what official business the county commissioners actually have to conduct within their means. Through the work on the economic development side, what I have found is that we need to look deeply and sincerely at our infrastructure. So we have the obligation to our community and anybody coming into our community to be able to serve them with the public services that we can work with. So when we have the ability to reinvest in our community through whatever means that the county commissioners may have, whether it be match money for grants, the American Recovery Funds, whatever funds that we could unitedly look at to help with the infrastructure. Right now, there are properties within Champaign County that are in areas for growth. The owners of those areas want to grow that area into being manufacturing, commercial, adding jobs, adding investment. But the bad news that I find unacceptable is that we don't have the infrastructure to accommodate those sites. So being fiscally prudent to me is reinvesting in your own community and see the outcome and see that return on that investment. As a county, we have several plans and studies that have told different stories based on what the need for that project or that concern is. So we have a great comprehensive plan that the LUC, the Logan Union Champaign Regional Planning, did for us about a year ago. It has vital information about how to grow the community, where it should grow. It just doesn't speak to how we're going to grow. We have a housing study that shows us we need more housing in Champaign County. We have a hotel feasibility study that talks about the tourism that we have and the overnight visits that we were losing to other communities. We need to take all of those studies and plans and develop an economic community plan that would show us how we're going to grow. With that, it would be marketing, what kind of funding streams would be available if we have other growth in our community. An example with the hotel feasibility study, we now have a Cobblestone Hotel that is locally owned. Everyone that is an investor in that hotel has a Champaign County address. And with the funds that have been received from bed tax, the Visitors Bureau is now, Chamber of Commerce Visitors Bureau, is now able to hire an individual and go to more marketing events to bring more tourism into Champaign County. So it would be a footprint. How are we going to get there? What goals are we trying to achieve? And then revisit it as a county on an annual basis to see the outcome of those goals. For me, honesty and being trustworthy is the main goal, the main aspect of being a leader. In the jobs that I've had in the past, I was given a lot of responsibility as the workforce director and then as the economic development director, just to name two. And I always went into those jobs knowing that whomever I was speaking with wanted to make sure that I was being honest with them, that I would try my best to do what they needed to have done for the betterment of our community. I also feel that that's what residents need to know, that they need to know that there's a leader that is working honestly to bring the best that they can bring to Champaign County. With that leadership ability is also proactively looking for solutions that make the most sense for Champaign County. And those decisions won't always be easy decisions to make, but with the input from the community, from business, from residents, from the schools, and then sitting down as a county and looking at what would be the best for the county and being honest of how you made that decision so that you gain more respect and more trust when another decision is at the table to be made.